Okay, the last thing we're going to do is work out the equation of the regression line, and we've got to work out two things. We've got to work out its gradient and we've got to find out its y-intercept. So the gradient of this line is equal to the covariance divided by the standard deviation of x squared. So that's equal to covariance divided by standard deviation of x, and we need to square that. So we put shift 6 and I have 2. So our gradient is 3.17. Now, a little bit more tricky to find our y-intercept. What we need is the means of our x and y and the gradient. So this is y-intercept. Okay, so just watch carefully for this formula. So it's going to be equal to the mean of y minus the mean of x multiplied by our gradient. So our y-intercept is 57.3. Therefore, our equation of the regression line is y equals 3.17 x plus 57.3 to 3 significant figures. Now let me just bring up my working, because we've got all the numbers here. We just need to make sure in our working we're showing these. We can't just go straight to the correlation coefficient or straight to the equation of the straight line. So here is my working here. Okay, so first I've said that I've called age x and score y, and if I scroll down, I've listed things like the sum of x. There's the sum of x there. The sum of x squared. I've shown how I've calculated the mean. Also shown how I have calculated the 109 over 6 minus 11.2 squared, i.e. it's this number divided by that number minus that number all square rooted. I've done exactly the same for y, so I won't go through that. And then for the correlation coefficient, here is the sum of the xy column here. Okay, and then this calculation here, this is my covariance of x and y. So I've got this number, 37,252, minus this number here. That is the answer to this here, and then all divided by 6, and you get 37.4. And then I've got my calculation for r, which again is the covariance, 37.4, divided by the product of these two square roots. And then lastly, to show you what I've done for the equation of the regression line, here's my mean, my gradient here, covariance over the standard deviation squared, and here are my two means, y bar and x bar, and you can see they were my values there for my gradient and y-intercept, and they're up there as well. Okay, so remember when you're writing this up that you're using all these figures and that you give some commentary. Also, you will need to put in, Jess, yours is going to be a lot longer than 6 data points, so I'd probably put this in appendices, but it will need these additional columns, the x squared, y squared, and xy as well. Good luck.